How is it that some of the money that you and I pay in taxes ends up in Twinkies? Our research has shown that a shocking amount of money, more than $1 billion a year, actually subsidizes things like high fructose corn syrup and hydrogenated soybean oil. At a time when our country is worried about both wasteful spending and the growing childhood obesity epidemic, that's more than a little bizarre. This is the author of our report, Mike Russo, on the CBS Morning News, which covered our research.
Just about anything you could think of, I think, would be a better use of these dollars than subsidizing the ingredients of a Twinkie.
For the DeMills in Oregon City, Oregon, farming is a family affair.
I don't think there is a subsidy for any of the crops we grow.
$16.9 billion has gone to subsidize high fructose corn syrup and other additives used in junk food.
Farmers like the DeMills aren't the only ones who are left out in the cold, because most of the money doesn't go to farmers like them. It's going to just a handful of giant corporate agribusinesses like Monsanto and Cargill. Monsanto earned $5.1 billion in profits in 2010, and Cargill is the largest privately held business in the United States. These subsidies were created to help small family farmers, but most of the money instead is going to the big agribusinesses. It's time to end junk food subsidies. It should just be a no-brainer.
Shouldn't we eliminate or at least severely limit farm subsidies?
What we want to do is to make sure that help is going to family farms, but that we're not just giving ongoing subsidies to big agribusiness.
These are gigantic industries. Why are these corporations receiving government subsidies?
How many other issues get folks from Glenn Beck to President Obama to agree? Unfortunately, however obvious it may seem to you, me, Glenn Beck, and the president, the industry argues that these subsidies are essential. And these guys play hardball. Big Ag spent $200 million on lobbying and campaign contributions in 2008 alone, but we're determined to take them on. This isn't some victimless waste of taxpayer dollars. We're subsidizing junk food at a time when 1 in 3 kids is overweight or obese, and obesity-related diseases like diabetes have reached epidemic proportions. It's time to stop subsidizing obesity, and we know that no member of Congress wants to be seen as standing up for taxpayer giveaways to junk food, which is why we're part of a national effort to raise the profile of this issue. Our citizen outreach staff are talking with the public from Los Angeles to Sacramento, and our national federation is doing the same all over the country. In the first year of our campaign, we talked to more than 800,000 Americans about junk food subsidies, and that number is going up every single day. With public concern about obesity and federal spending at all-time highs, public support can help us finally beat Big Ag and end those subsidies for junk food. So join us in taking action and help spread the word. Thanks.